Hello, everyone. I am Alexis Kingsbury.
Alexis was fantastic. You know, he brought loads of energy to the stage. Everyone was just raving about him. And I've got to say, he was one of my favourite speakers because he was brilliant. The content obviously was second to none and amazing.
I'm going to show you in 4 stages how you actually do this and could do this today in your business.
Alexis went on stage with quite a tough crowd and he turned around and absolutely raised the roof.
Now, we're going to do that, but we're going to make it funny. Yeah. Now, that means you're going to need to laugh. And laughing is very good for your health. It's also critically important for my self-esteem.
Speaking in England's always very, very hard, especially at a marketing conference where we all think we're really cool and people are there trying not to laugh or make noises or say yes or say no. And he just brought an energy to the stage which was really refreshing and amazing.
Let's go. Come on, dad dancing is fine, mum dancing is fine. You can do it. Do it with me.
I see these conferences a ton. And my favorite thing about watching Alexis speak was how open and free he was on stage, which really engaged the audience.
Give a high five to the person next to you. Give a fist bump to the person behind you.
We put our trust in him and I'm so glad we did because he literally smashed it.
Nearly gave up running businesses. Now, those of you that know me well know that it was my childhood dream to be an entrepreneur, that or a stand-up comedian. For obvious reasons, I went down one route.
Spoken to so many people after his presentation, he was their highlight. The content, first and foremost, but also just because he's hilarious.
Right. Who wants some marketing tactics from a marketing genius? Good, but that isn't me.
I loved his talk the most. And I think what's really fun about watching people in their element is how great the connection is.
How the hell are we meant to ramp up our marketing if you need both? Now, the answer is that you're meant to hand over your time-consuming activities, right? You experiment, you try different things, you're doing your Facebook, you're doing your podcast, you're doing different ways of doing your podcast, your socials, your email list, all the things that you've been learning, and you use the numbers to work out what works. But then you've got to hand that over, because otherwise you can't move on to more stuff that works, and you can't be consistent in your marketing. So you get it handed over so that it happens consistently, and you use the time that you free up so you can do more experiments and find out what else works. And then you repeat the cycle. And the faster that you can go through this cycle, the more rapid your experimentation, the more quickly you will grow and scale. The faster you go through this loop, the faster you will scale.
Really relatable, just an enjoyable experience to listen to him.
Presentations that I've seen from Alexis have always been really good fun.
Alexis, I'm just so busy doing sales. Fantastic, that's a great thing. You know what that's telling you when you're too busy doing something like sales? It's like, it's time to hire, right?
The one thing that jumps out within seconds of seeing him on stage is that he's a real people person, and he really knows how to tune into the people in the room.
Most of you are not even doing that, right? I've been there, that's why I know.
Speaking to people after his presentation, they were like, we're actually going to take some stuff, go away and do it and implement it. It was a sign of a really good speaker, being able to break a really complex concept down to somebody who can just like literally absorb it, digest it and implement it.
Rapidly experiment in your business to then make it consistent. And when you use this great guidance, both for humans and AI, that's when you get really great results. Does that make sense? Give me a yes. Fantastic.
Alexis has a way of engaging with people and getting people interacting back.
So why would you hold back? Why would you wait in your business, slowing yourself down because you're like, oh yeah, one day I'm going to do this? Don't wait.
And I think one of the most important things to remember as an entrepreneur is to really take stock of what's the most important thing to do. And Alexis really helped. He really helped the crowd do that and helped myself do it. So it was amazing to watch him.
You get to the point where, as I've experienced, I can go on holiday without a single phone call. That's not my phone. Without a single phone call. That's someone else's phone.
He's now raised the bar to like be up there. So like in a comparison between other speakers, we're like, actually, can you be a bit more like Alexis?
Very entertaining, he's funny, always, yeah, great to listen to him speak.
Why is it called Diary of a CEO? No? It's because he started out with just him and a microphone. He was the CEO, it was his diary. That's why he starts every episode with, I hope no one's listening, but if you are, I hope you keep this to yourself. It's a really odd thing to say before an interview with Stephen Fry. Then shared his post. He told you not to. I don't know why you did that.
It was really funny and very clear in what he was saying. When people were asking some questions, he answered them with extreme intelligence and knowledge.
I thought he delivered on point, incredibly polished and really inspirational as a leader as well.
When you're at an event like this and you're hearing so many good ideas and so many things and there's so much to think about, everything can get a little bit lost in the fog. So Alexis's delivery style was really good at getting the key points across whilst making it engaging and entertaining.
The feedback I got afterwards from everyone was just amazing. Everyone was just raving about him. He even got a skateboard out and skateboarded on my massive stage that we had.
I know that what you really, really want to see is to see one glorious, beautiful kickflip.
If you want somebody to entertain your audience as well as give them a ton of good, actionable knowledge, then Alexis is an absolute go-to for you at your show and at your conference. Absolutely endorse him to the utmost.
Definitely book him again. I'd book him every year. Being able to engage with the crowd, be friendly, approachable, affable, definitely the go-to person in my opinion for that.
Anyone's watching this video is thinking of hiring Alexis or getting him on his stage, do it. He's amazing, you won't regret it.
This isn't just about freeing up your time so you can do more things. This is about you being able to spend time on the tasks that are going to grow your business, to do more of the work you love, to spend time with the people that matter. Ultimately, to make time for the things that matter most. Thank you. You've been a terrific audience. Thank you very much.